I have another New York Times reporter calling about my representation of literally, Dr. Patrick Coe, the spy chief of China, who started the company that my partner, who was worth $323 billion, founded, and is now missing. The richest man in the world is missing, who was my partner.
Banned.video! We're 6 days out from the election, and the dam is breaking of all the different corrupt intel on Hunter Biden. A big National Pulse article, exclusive. Hunter Biden audio confesses partnership with China's spy chief. Joe Biden named as criminal case witness in the Southern District of New York. An audio recording exclusively obtained by the National Pulse reveals Hunter Biden discussing business involvement with a spy chief of China and how his business partner, Devon Archer, named him and his father as a witness in a Southern District of New York criminal case. It's got to be clear now that Biden is not viable. And even if they try to steal the election and try to say that Trump lost, the system has to stand down and have Trump in, because he's going to win, and we're going to beat them. And there's dirt a lot worse than this ready to come out if this scumbag family that sold us out to China doesn't step aside. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Let's go ahead and play some of that audio. Full audio is on Infowars.com. Here it is.
I get calls from my father to tell me that the New York Times is calling, but my old partner, Eric, who literally has done me harm for I don't know how long, is the one taking the calls because my father will not stop sending the calls to Eric. I have another New York Times reporter calling about my representation of literally, Dr. Patrick Coe, the spy chief of China, who started the company that my partner, who was worth $323 billion, founded, and is now missing. The richest man in the world is missing, who was my partner. He was missing since I last saw him in his $58 million apartment and signed a $4 billion deal to build the largest LNG port in the world. And I am receiving calls from the Southern District of New York, from the U.S. Attorney himself. My best friend in business, Devin, has named me as a witness without telling me in a criminal case, and my father without telling me.
So there you go. Yes, it's being called the smoking gun across the internet. It's been confirmed. Hunter Biden's not denying it. It's Hunter Biden talking about how he's working under the chief of Communist China's spy system. So the Hunter Biden smoking gun released. Biden smoking gun released. Hunter worked directly under head of Chinese Communist spy system. I mean, there it is. Smoking gun. Hunter Biden admits that he worked under head of Chinese spy system. I mean, it's you can't make, that's who they are, folks. We're sold out to China. What do you think Biden's saying, Joe Biden, when he says we're going to kill all natural gas, all fossil fuels, all fracking, all oil? Well, no one can do business here. We'll be even worse off. You militarily blow up somebody's energy supply. Well, how do you do it? You regulate it, and dumb leftists that are brought up to hate their country and to be morons and not know how things work, who fetishize hating their country, they get on board. These people are a damn plague. James O'Keefe's got two bombshell videos. Breaking: Texas Republican consultant and ballot chaser illegally pressures voter to change vote to Dem candidate with gift. Republicans. And with Republicans like this, who needs Democrats? If I go to prison, I do not look cute in stripes. I will hate you forever. You know, on here, you choose representative, not Dem, right? You know, on here, you chose a Republican, not Dem, right? He's telling them to change it. This is what James O'Keefe is catching in San Antonio. The fix is in. Here it is.
We have Raquel on tape coercing voters to vote the right way, as well as bribing these voters with gifts.
Now, you know, on here, you chose a Republican, not a Democrat, right?
Can I do that?
You can vote for whoever you want, but our conversation that we had, you said you were voting for Hager because you were going straight Democrat. So that way you're voting for the straight Dem. Is that what you want to do, correct?
Can I do it like that? I don't know. Well, I didn't want it all Democrat.
Let me just show you. So you're gonna dot that in, and the line goes like this, and then your initials are gonna put right there. So that way they know it was done accidental. She didn't vote for who we wanted her to vote for.
I know.
That right there is against the law for me to tell her, like, you realize you voted for.
You can't really
You're not
sway them
supposed to
like
say
that.
nothing. Look at the shawl. My shawl. Oh, that's good.
They gave her
And
a
she's gonna
present.
say, man, Motto sent me this badass shawl. You know what?
Yeah.
I couldn't vote for him, but you're in his area, you vote for him.
Yeah,
This is what you call flipping people.
flipping people.
What I do in picking up the ballots when he was with me, that's illegal. I could go to jail. So I'm a little apprehensive to tell somebody, you know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And again, once he works with me once, he's going to say she's...
I guess Trump was right. I'm sorry.
About doing shit illegal?
I'm sorry?
About doing stuff illegal?
Yeah. They all said he was full of shit.
Oh, hell no, he's not. It's true.
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to do that.
If I have a bunch of them, I'll take 20 here, 30 here, 40
To
here.
mix it up, not the same post office.
Of course not.
Yeah.
So because I told her to vote for Hager, so I'm going to take a picture of her, take a picture of the ballot where it says them two on there, take a picture of you in the background so they know that you are freaking there, take a picture of us all together, and then I'm going to send it to you, and you do not let anybody else know this is what I'm doing, because if I go to prison, I do not look cute in stripes, and I will hate you forever.
We have Raquel on tape coercing voters to vote the right way, as well as bribing these
Okay, so who trained her to do all that? All of this. This is a Republican flipping voters to be Democrat and then giving them a dress as a present to old senile people. And this is who we're run by, folks. We're run by people that didn't fight for the country, don't even know what it stands for, who just take money. And they're willing to commit crimes en masse, and that's what they're doing, to try to get Joe Biden in. I mean, he can't get crowds. No one's there. Everybody hates him. Let's play some more audio. There's a bunch of this that Gateway Pundit got of the election official over a major precinct in Detroit explaining how to lie to people, how to not follow the state law to allow poll watching, how to kick people out using the COVID restrictions. Oh, yeah, COVID lock. You can kill the old folks in the nursing homes. You can steal the elections. It's all the perfect selectively enforced thing, and folks love it. So this is how America's being conquered by China and multinational corporations. It's through the fear, through the hysteria. I talked to so many men, prominent men, and they go, Alex, it's too complex. It couldn't be happening. Because they're not criminals. They project that onto the rest of the world. No, you're not criminals. You're chumps. But here's the thing. There's a lot of us know what's going on, and this huge audience of activists know we're going to get this out. This video and audio is on Infowars.com. Spread it from Gateway Pundit. Here it is.
Challengers and poll watchers. They have to wear a mask, and they have to stay 6 feet. That's important because they can come behind your table. But if you don't have 6 feet, they can't come back there. Any questions?
So they're 6 feet back, once they have really good vision, they can actually see.
Exactly. Yes, they got really good vision, or they brought their binoculars. 6 feet. That's the rule, right?
Hit pause, back it up 5 seconds. You hear that whole room of people laugh? Joe Biden's about to get a lot of votes in Detroit, enough to cancel out the rest of the state. Well, I bet more people vote in Detroit than live in Detroit. That's a safe bet, isn't it? Continue.
6 feet. That's the rule, right? And you are entitled to your 6 feet.
Is that common? I mean, can we expect that?
Yep.
Hit pause
yes,
again.
coming.
You are entitled. It's the new, it's part of life forever. Like Bill Gates said, it's never going back. Repudiate these frauds. Continue.
They're coming. I don't know if they're coming to every precinct, But they're coming to many of them in the city. Yes, we have already gotten word. The state has already said they are coming. And the basic thing they're going to challenge is what? Absentee ballot. That is correct. Yes.
What if they're like challenging and they start yelling and kind of making a scene?
911. They got standards. They got conduct standards.
Okay.
They make a scene, get them up out of there. The police are.
So the Democrats don't want police except when they're taking you to jail for not taking shots. The Board of Election Supervisors won't let you know about the state code, though, and the law that you're supposed to let them observe no matter what. But see, they got the COVID. Doesn't matter if it's not a law. Doesn't matter if it's been overthrown.
Cognitive dissonance is a major issue amongst the left. It can be very stressful dealing with facts you refuse to accept. If you have a family member suffering from this degenerative mental condition, buy them a bottle of Ultimate Fish Oil from InfoWarsStore.com. Studies have suggested that fish oils and fish oil supplementation can slightly lower blood pressure, decrease triglyceride levels, decrease the growth rate of plaque, and provide a soothing reduction in inflammatory responses in joints and the digestive system. Recent studies have suggested that high EPA and DHA fish oil can stimulate immune function by increasing the concentration and activity of immune cells. It worked for my family, and now I can have a logical and calm discussion about actual facts that pertain to reality. Get your Ultimate Fish Oil for a friend, family member, or yourself at InfoWarsStore.com.
People ask me on the street all the time. They call into the show. They say, Jones, are you on cocaine? Are you on speed? How are you so excited 3, 4, 5 hours a day on air? Well, when I found out that they knew that 5G gave us cancer and they're putting it on purpose, I'm a little pissed about that. Or when I find out China's shipping in enough fentanyl to kill the whole U.S. population on a routine basis, it makes me a little bit angry. When I learned that people are literally enslaving me and my family and enslaving you, I have empathy. I get angry about that, and I don't think that's a good thing. I'm fighting mad. I know you're fighting mad as well. And so that's why I just wanted to come to you and thank you for all you've done the 26 years. Some of you have been supporting us 26 years, almost 27 now. Without you, we wouldn't be here. We're in this together, and I cannot help when the enemy's attacking me and lying about me and doing horrible things to me. It literally is a comfort to know you love me and I love you. And so I don't say that. It sounds manipulative. It's true. I love you. I love you. Thank you for keeping me in the fight. Thanks for being the strength and the support, because I couldn't do this without you. But instead, because of your support and your love, I feel stronger than ever. That said, the enemy wants to take us off air, and it's always a neck and neck battle. So I come to you like a beggar sometimes, and I'm like, listen, please buy our products. Please remember us. Please support us, or we'll be shut down. I see so many articles and thousands of tweets. There was a couple 100,000 tweets about me last week when folks pointed out Jones was right about censorship coming for everybody. And most of the tweets talked about, I can't find Jones anymore. I wish he was still on air. Where is he? They don't know we're on Infowars.com with our own streams, our own videos. They don't know we're on a bunch of radio stations, but that's where you come in. You're the people that actually care enough, that are involved enough to not just think the whole internet's a feed on Facebook or Twitter, but you actually go to a URL like banned.video or Infowars.com. So please, the enemy's trying to suppress all of us. So for my future, your future, our collective future together, share the live feeds, share the articles, share the videos that you think are the most important with your neighbors, your friends, your families, with strangers, on your email list, your text message list, Facebook, Twitter, re-upload them. You're beautiful. I know what you're doing. It's changing the world, and I'm saluting you for your support. Separately, I sell the highest quality vitamins and minerals, the highest quality fish oil, the highest quality iodine X2 and X3, just a bunch of amazing products. Our activated charcoal toothpaste is super fabulous. And it's something that's good for you and your family. It's well priced and it funds us. So thank you for thinking about us. Thanks for keeping us in your mind. And thank you for your support, because the enemy wants to shut us down, but because of you, they haven't been able to. The new sale, part of the Black Friday comes in October sale that we're launching, with only 2 weeks to the election. Vitamin Mineral Fusion with all the vitamins, the minerals, the amino acids, and back in stock, Ultra 12, InfoWarsStore.com.